Greetings and welcome to the Crime Academy. My name is Ryan Kelly. I'm a master's level criminologist. I also have a certification in government services. Mainly speaking, I was elected official and I did some additional requirements to actually obtain a certification from Rutgers University from the Blasting School. Anyways, I'm here to tell you today about the Crime Academy. In order to do that, I'm going to have to explain to you our inspiration, our mission, our goals, and some current projects we're actually working on. Our inspiration actually came from a gentleman named Salman Khan. This guy is amazing. His background is in math, computer science, and investment management. What he did is actually he created what is called the Khan Academy. You can actually go to khanacademy.org and you can look up, he has various videos that relate to tutoring and explanations on mathematics from, you could say, almost kindergarten all the way up through calculus and statistics and so forth. He's go over various topics in computer science and business-related discussions. He has an MBA himself from, I believe, Harvard Business School. And again, this guy is amazing. But there is a difference between what he has been doing and what we're doing. And the difference is primarily in subject matter. For example, our mission is to establish a long-lasting free institute dedicated to the study of criminology, criminal justice, law, and related social sciences. For me, these are all my background, and I find myself as an expert in many of these fields. So what I want to do is the same thing he's doing, a little bit different though, and I want to focus on the field of criminology and law and social sciences. So the goals for our particular academy, the Crime Academy, is to provide this free education for anybody who wants to come by and watch whatever we have available for you that educates you on these subject matters. We want to provide that free. And we're going to go over various topics and issues and studies related to criminology, law, and justice policy. What we also want to do as a goal, we want to have an applied curriculum for practitioners. So if you're a police officer or loss prevention associate, you can actually come onto the Crime Academy and look up a various topic and understand it better. And you can use that particular information to apply it to your job. That's one of our big emphasis, apply it to your job. The other thing we're concerned about is studies done in these fields. Lots of studies are done, and a lot of money's primarily available from the government, nonprofits, wherever else researchers tend to find them. And their studies effectuate sometimes pretty good policy, and sometimes not so great policy. What we want to do is make it very clear where the policies are. So the studies we do, we aim to publish those results, and at the very least provide it to you on our website, so that you'll understand what is going on. And those who are out there, people in the community who can understand these things, but especially politicians who effectuate these policies, we hope that you will come to our website and review some of the material we have. We also want to support other like-minded professionals out there. So if you're along those same lines as having a free education in these fields, or providing the free education, or perhaps you want to donate some money for a particular study, or maybe you want to assist us with a study, feel free to contact us because we want to work with you because we're like-minded professionals. I think our aim is pretty much one and the same. We want to promote this profession of criminology, and at the same time, we want to make sure that there's good information out there, decent studies, decent results published, and so that better policy decisions can be made. And we also want to promote scholarship and research. When it is in our ability to fund scholarship along these lines, we will do so. And in the same light, to fund research, we will do so. We also would ask anybody who wants to donate to our particular academy, don't hesitate to contact us, and we'll see if what you're wanting to put your money towards is exactly what we're doing. And you might get a good impression of what that is just by looking at our website. But otherwise, please do contact us. Some current projects we're working on. I did mention curriculum summaries. One of the things we do is curriculum summaries on various related topics in criminology and so forth. We want to educate people out there about, for example, criminological theory. We want to go over it. But we also want to do more than just that. We also are coming up with a new course. I've looked out there and the research doesn't show much about applied criminology. What applied criminology to me, or I should start off by saying what applied criminology might be to someone who's a criminologist, might be the research-driven side of it. You take criminological theory and you go test it in the field. But when I say applied criminology, I want people who come on here and review various information to be able to take that information and apply it to their job. If you're a police officer, for example, could you perhaps use conflict theory to, if you walked into a certain situation, to understand what's going on, including various other theories? Because what we do in our field, if we can apply more theories to a given situation, we can actually walk away from it with a better understanding. But I want to equip the police officer, or loss prevention associate, or security guard even, who's out there in the field, who has to deal with people one-on-one, to have a full understanding of where they're going. And if our aim properly accomplish its goal, then anybody who is educated here can actually go out and use that theory in their job. I haven't seen a lot of that out there. Some people that might argue this is more police science. However, most theoretical courses go over what the theory is, and they see how it stacks up to other theories, if it's good theory, if it's a bad theory. But what they don't necessarily do is apply it. When I was in law school, we actually took a lot of the law, and we took facts, and we were able to apply that with our own analytical reasoning. I'm aiming to do the same thing, but in this context, use theory. And I used to do this with my students all the time when I taught sociology or criminology, because we would actually go ahead and apply it. And I thought it was amazing how well they picked this up. But then, when I looked at other curriculum programs out there, especially criminal justice, they didn't seem to have an applied criminology course. At the very best, they would take a current event, if they went this route, and try to apply theory to that current event. But that doesn't necessarily help people out in the field, because you want to take it a step further. You'll see what I'm talking about as this course becomes available. And also website surveys. For example, we want to conduct our own research, and we are doing that. For example, if you're on the website now, you'll notice that there is a survey for people in loss prevention or law enforcement. Even if you're retired or you just got hired, I would ask that please go ahead and fill that out. You can be entered into a chance to win a small cash prize, most likely $20. Any one of the respondents will be randomly drawn, and you'll be given the amount. So please do leave your email, and none of your information will be published unless you want us to put it on there. Our aim is actually published at Loss Prevention Magazine, and it's supposed to help for the upcoming holidays. We want to have people in law enforcement and loss prevention to understand, hey look, some of these problems are relatively real for stress. You're not the only one out there. At the same time, we want to give you some tools to equip you with dealing with it, and we want to give it from people who've already been there and done that. So if you're an expert in it, please, by all means, go ahead and give us your feedback. We'd love to have it. And of course, if you have any questions whatsoever, please give us an email or a call. You can email me at ryan@crimeacademy.org. You can also send us a voicemail or a phone call at 724-252-7461.